So here's my recipe. This is the Weight Watcher pineapple cake, and all it is, it's 2 ingredients. So I have the angel food cake mix, and I have the crushed pineapples. So for 20 pieces, for one of the 20 pieces, it's 5 points. So that's basically it. So let's get started. So this is what it looks like. It really rose after that minute and a half of mixing. And it's very important not to grease your pan because you want the angel food cake to rise. So use a non-stick pan. And when it's done, the cake, make sure you lay it on its side so that way it cools and so it's able to separate itself from the sides of the pan. And I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Okay, now it's time to put in the pan. So I'm making my angel food cake in a rectangular pan, the 9x13. I'm not using a bundt pan. Normally that's what it calls for. So this is all new to me. It's an experiment that we're all going to find out what it's going to end up like. And it doesn't say how long it's supposed to bake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off at the 30 minutes, and if it's not done in 30 minutes, then I'm going to go ahead and add 10 more minutes to it. I know that the final result is supposed to be a dark brown color at the top, and you should be able to touch it without having it stick to your finger. So we're going to find out. So as you can see, I put it on top of a cutting board and a book holder. It's made out of wood, so it should be fine. And let me show you the front side of it real quick. But it took about 40 minutes to bake. There you go. It took about 40 minutes to bake, and this is the result of it. It has a nice golden touch on the top, and it's not as sticky if I touch it. So it's perfectly done. And I'm just going to wait for it to cool, and when it cools, then I'm able to separate it from the pan itself. And just a quick look over here, it's already separating it on its own. So that's a good sign. So I will show you the results when I am done. So here is my angel food cake with the pineapples inside of it. As you can see, I flipped it. It was cool. What I did was I went around the edge of the pan just to be sure with a knife. Just carefully went around it, and I could totally tell it was ready because it all came apart super easy. So then I flipped it onto the pan and it came out. So I was very happy about that. So all I have to do is cut it into 20 pieces, and it's exactly 5 points on the blue plan for one piece of this piece of cake. So I hope you enjoy if you make it.